Hey Chris,
Hey,
good
Peter.
to see you, mate. So Chris, LEIT data, tell me more.
Okay, yeah. So, well, we've been going about 5 years now.
Awesome.
I think we try and do things a little bit different. Whereas any old a standard consultancy company, we try and really focus on the business aspect. So really that business value or the business objectives they need to achieve, and then what's the technology or the data pipelines that are needed to support that, rather than. I referred to it recently. We've got too many data graveyards out there that everyone's built these things, but no one actually uses them. So it's always been have that real business focus and what the client actually needs to differentiate themselves in the market.
Absolutely, I detect a bit of an accent as well. I'm from Sydney, Australia myself. How about yourself?
So yeah, I suppose it gets a little complicated. I'm from London originally, but I was actually born in Australia. So I left when I was 1.5 years. So I shouldn't have an accent anymore for an Australian one anyway. But I reside in New York mainly now. So 3 weeks in New York, week in London, and then places like this in between.
You're international then.
Yeah, nomadic to some degree.
Okay, cool. And you were talking to us about this really cool conference that you run. I've seen some photos, I've seen some posts. I'm a bit of a snowboarding nut myself. Tell us a bit more about Skiers in Data.
I suppose, being Snowflake at the Snowflake event, a bit of snow theme to it. So a few years ago, during the tail end of COVID, I was staying out in a ski resort by working remotely. And I had some friends come over, from actually working for Snowflake, Mike Davis, and would it be good if we combined, passion of skiing or a winter sport with data? And so we had a few beers and we came up with the idea of calling it Skiers in Data. We did our first one 2 years ago, and it was very well received. I think the business element of it, maybe we didn't need to focus a bit more. The year after, we did it again, and we've got some great connections from it, got some new customers from it, but also new friends and a good community. So we've just signed up for next year's one, so the 7th of March. We've rebranded though, so we're getting more mature as we go. So we called it the Winter Data Conference.
Winter Data Conference.
More inclusive now. It's not just for skiers, because that's you're snowboarders.
Man. I was just like, can I even come?
No, exactly. So anyone with a passion for winter sports or some fresh air and a bit of love for data, this is the conference for you.
Got it. So actually, it's not just snowboarding all day. You will actually have to and listen to some talks and do a bit of work.
I think it did have that sort of view that it was just a bit of a jolly, and it was far from that. I mean, if you saw the pictures from it, we had some great speakers. I think what's a bit different between this and other conferences is it was very curated. The talks all led one into another. The vendors were all in a different part of it, so it wasn't the same topic being talked about. And we had a panel at the end where a town hall debate that anyone can ask questions, and we had some great interaction from the audience.
Gotcha.
And we had some different opinions from the panel as well, which is always good to spice things up a little bit, to get a difference of opinion from different areas or different experts in the domain.
Sounds like an awesome conference. Where can we find out more about this?
So at the moment, the new website's not up, but the old one is there, skiersindata.com. So www.skiersindata.com.
Awesome.
The new website will be up and running, and that's winterdataconference.com.
Easy.
It's easy. We were lucky to get those. We've also got the Summer Data Conference domain already got, just in case we're going to go. We're going to take it into a summer event as well.
What are you going to do? Like surfing, skateboarding? What's the plan?
At the moment, I just manifested the skiing one for myself because I love skiing. So I might let someone else take the lead on what sort of sporting or social activity will tie into the summer version of it. But that's not this year. Maybe the year after. We'll see.
Perhaps, maybe hiking or something like that.
That's something. I don't know about hiking, but it might get some attraction, but I don't think it'd be quite the same.
For sure,
the same one if it was a surfing one or.
Absolutely. Well, always a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for
Chris.
chatting.
Yeah,
Great.
awesome. Chat soon. Thank you.
Thank you.